Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda and I'm from Amanda Crochets, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to make the Lacy Dishcloth. The Lacy Dishcloth is a round dishcloth pattern that uses 3 different colors to achieve this look. However, if you want to make this in a solid color or if you want to change up the colors, you can certainly do so. This measures approximately 8 inches in diameter, and it is only requiring you to make 9 rounds. So let's begin today's tutorial. So I just wanted to do a close-up really fast. So we're going to begin in the center and we're going to work our way out. And again, it's only a 9 round dishcloth, and you have a bunch of different pretty lacy stitches. And again, you can change up the colors however you wish. So for today's dishcloth, you're going to need a size I 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, and you're also going to need 3 different colors of cotton yarn. You can use whatever cotton yarn that you would like. This is just what I had in my collection. So I'm using Hobby Lobby, I love this cotton, and I'm using Aqua, and each skein is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 180 yards, or 165 meters, and it's 100% cotton, and it's a number 4 weight yarn. So this is Aqua, this is deep teal, and this is white. Now I have made several dishcloths from these skeins, and as you can see, you still have plenty of yarn left over. So you can definitely make a bunch of dishcloths with just 1 skein of yarn. So we're going to be following this dishcloth today. So we're going to be starting with the white. Okay, so starting with white, you're going to go ahead and make a magic circle. And for the magic circle, I just wrap the yarn around my finger twice. And then I get my hook and I insert it underneath both loops. And then I get the loop that's on the left and I pull through the loop on the right. And then I get the other long strand and I make a chain, and you're going to do that twice. Now if you have a different way of making a magic circle, you can definitely do that, or you can go ahead and chain 4 and insert your hook into that very first chain and make a slip knot, so that way you can have that circle. Okay, so once you have that, you're going to go ahead and you're going to work 13 double crochets all into that loop. So right here in that magic circle, you're going to make 13 double crochets. So yarn over your hook, insert your hook into that circle, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, again, yarn over your hook, insert your hook into that magic circle, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So you're going to go ahead and make a total of 13 double crochets all inside that magic circle. Once you have that, I will show you how to move on to the next round. Okay, once you have your 13 double crochets, you're going to go ahead and get that tail, and you're just going to pull tight until your circle closes up. And then you're going to find the beginning of your double crochet, and you're just going to slip stitch to close the circle. Okay, so for round 2, we're going to chain 1, and we're going to make 2 double crochets into that very first stitch. So again, yarn over your hook, find that very first stitch right here, and I'm going to crochet over my tail. So I just lay the tail right over my crochet hook, and I'm just going to work right over it. And then you're going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 1. You're going to make 1 more double crochet right into that center or right into that same stitch, just like that. And then for the remaining stitches around, you're going to work 2 double crochets in each stitch around. So again, in that very next stitch, you're going to go ahead and work 2 double crochets. In the stitch after that, work 2 double crochets. Okay, so that's the end of the repeat. So you're going to make 2 double crochets in each stitch around, and you should end up with a total of 26 double crochets. So I will meet up with you at the end of round 2 and show you how to move on to round 3. Okay, so I'm coming up on the end of my round, and I have 24 double crochets, so I need to insert 2 more double crochets right here. Okay, so I'm going to stop right here and not complete my stitch because we're going to be changing colors. So go ahead and get your scissors, and you're going to cut a tail long enough to weave in later. And we're going to go ahead and switch over to the deep teal color. And then I leave enough of a tail to weave in, lay my crochet hook right on top, or leave the yarn right on top of the crochet hook and pull through with that new color. And then I just like to give everything a nice little tug, and you're going to find that beginning chain, that beginning double crochet, and you're going to go ahead and slip stitch together. And again, you can give that a little bit of a tug. Okay, so for round 3, we're going to begin by chaining 1. And you're going to go ahead and slip stitch into that very first double crochet. So in this very first stitch right here, you're going to go ahead and just slip stitch. So insert your hook, yarn over, and pull through that loop on your hook. Next, you're going to go ahead and you're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, once you have your chain 3, you're going to find that next double crochet and you're just going to slip stitch. So again, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through that loop on your hook. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to repeat this all the way around. So again, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. In that next double crochet, you're going to slip stitch. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. In that next double crochet, you're going to go ahead and make a slip stitch. So you're going to continue this all the way around, and at the very end you will have a total of 26 chain 3 loops made. So I will show you how to end round 3 and move on to round 4. Okay, towards the end, so you're going to go ahead and chain 3. You're going to slip stitch into that last double crochet, chain 3, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to slip stitch into that very beginning loop. So again, you should have a total of 26 chain 3 loops. Okay, so for round 4, you're going to go ahead and chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this chain 4 counts as your double crochet, which is the first 3 chains, and then that 4th chain counts as your chain 1. So in that very first loop, you're going to make a double crochet. So in that very first loop that we just made the chain 4, go ahead and make a double crochet. Okay, and now in each of the chain 3s around, you're going to make 1 double crochet, chain 1, and 1 double crochet. So find that next loop, which is going to be right here, and you're going to work a double crochet, chain 1, and a double crochet all inside that chain 3 space. So you're essentially making V-stitches in each of the chain 3 spaces from the row before. Okay, so in that next chain 3 space, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, all in that same space. Okay, I'll show you one more time. In that next space, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. So again, you're going to repeat this all the way around until you get to the very last loop, and I will show you how to work the next round. Okay, I have one more V-stitch to make in this very last loop. So again, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to cut my yarn and leave enough of a tail, and I'm going to go ahead and switch to that aqua color. And again, I'm going to leave a tail, lay the yarn right over your hook, and pull through with that new color. Give your yarn a little bit of a tug, and you're going to find your beginning chain, and you're going to count up 3. So 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to insert your hook and slip stitch to close the round. Okay, so now you're going to find that chain 1 space, which is going to be right here, and you're going to slip stitch inside that chain 1 space. You're going to go ahead and chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again, that chain 4 is going to count as your first double crochet in your chain 1. You're going to go ahead and work a double crochet into that same chain 1 space. So make a double crochet in that very first space. Okay, and then you're going to be doing the same thing as the previous round, and you're going to work 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet inside the chain 1 space of each V-stitch around. So you're going to find your next V-stitch, which is going to be right here. You're going to insert your hook and make a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, all inside that chain 1 space. Again, find your next V-stitch, which is going to be right here. Insert your hook into that chain 1 space and make a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet back inside that same chain 1 space. So you're going to go ahead and repeat this around for round 5. Make a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, all inside that chain 1 space from the previous round. Okay, I'm coming up on the end of my round, so in that very last chain 1 space, you're going to make a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and then you're going to find your chain 4. You're going to count up 3, 1, 2, and 3, and the top of that chain 3, you're going to go ahead and slip stitch. Okay, so for round 6, you're going to do the exact same thing as round 5. So you're going to find that very first chain 1 space. You're going to slip stitch inside that chain 1 space, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and double crochet inside that same chain 1 space. Next, you're going to find your next V-stitch, and in that chain 1 space, you're going to make a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. And again, you're going to do this all the way around your dishcloth. So go ahead and repeat round 6 by making a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet inside that chain 1 space from the previous round, and at the end of round 6 you should have a total of 26 V-stitches made. Okay, so I'm at the end of my round and I have one more V-stitch left, so I'm going to go ahead and do a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and then I'm going to find that chain 4, again count up 3, 1, 2, and 3, and make a slip stitch. Okay, so then you're going to cut your yarn, and I'm just going to yarn over my hook and pull through and pull tight. And I'm going to go back to my white color, and for round 7 we're going to join with a slip stitch right into that chain 1 space, and you can do this however you like. And then you're going to go ahead and chain 1. So in that very first space that you made the slip stitch, you're going to single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. So in the space right here, go ahead and make a single crochet, chain 2, and a single crochet. Find your next V-stitch and you're going to do the same thing. So to make a single crochet, you're going to insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, chain 2, 1, 2, and again another single crochet, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. And you're going to repeat this all the way around. So look for your next V-stitch, and working right in that chain 1 space, you're going to make a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. Again, inside that chain 1 space, make a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. Go ahead and repeat this all the way around, and I will meet you at the end of round 7. Okay, so I have my last V-stitch, so I'm going to make a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. And then when you get to the very beginning, you're just going to go ahead and slip stitch inside that chain 2 space. Okay, so for round 8, you're going to go ahead and chain 1, and you're going to make a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet inside each of the chain 2 spaces. So again, you have that very first chain 2 space. You're going to go ahead and single crochet, chain 2, and single crochet. Find your next chain 2 space, which is going to be right here, and you're going to insert your hook and make a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. find your next chain 2 space, insert your hook, make a single crochet, 2 chains, single crochet. Okay, one more time. Find your next chain 2 space, insert your hook and make a single crochet, 2 chains, single crochet. So you're going to repeat this all the way around your dishcloth, and again you should have a total of 26 single crochet V-stitches for your round. Okay, I'm coming up on the end of my round, so I'm going to make a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. And I'm going to find that very first single crochet that I made, and I'm going to slip stitch, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut my yarn over my hook, pull through, and pull to tighten. To end my dishcloth, I'm going to go ahead and go back to that deep teal color, and I'm going to find the chain 2 space, and I'm just going to go ahead and work right inside there, make a slip stitch, and chain 1. So for round 9, you're going to go ahead and work 2 single crochets, chain 2, 2 single crochets in each of the chain 2 spaces from the previous round. So right in that same chain 2 space, you're going to go ahead and single crochet twice. So 1 and 2, chain 2, and in that same chain 2 space, make 2 more single crochets. And then this is going to form your shell stitch. So again, find your next chain 2 space, insert your hook, and make 2 single crochets, chain 2, and then 2 single crochets, all inside that chain 2 space. Again, in that next chain 2 space, make 2 single crochets, chain 2, 2 single crochets. And then you're just going to repeat this all the way around. So again, you're going to be making 2 single crochets, chain 2, 2 single crochets in each of the chain 2 spaces from the previous round. Okay, so I just finished my last shell. So you're going to go ahead and find that very first single crochet, and you're just going to go ahead and slip stitch that together to close up your round. And then you're going to go ahead and fasten off. Again, yarn over and pull through and pull to tighten. And then you're just going to go ahead and weave in your ends, and I recommend weaving in the yarn tails with the same color. So for deep teal, you're going to just weave it in the deep teal, so that way it hides it a little bit more. And then to weave it in, you just go in, back and forth in between these stitches. And then here is what your finished dishcloth looks like. And then again, I have this same one right here. And then if you wanted to change up the colors, I just did this. I believe I did 4 rounds of each color. So thank you so much for joining me today on learning how to make the Lacy dishcloth. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Please like, comment, and subscribe to see all future videos by me. And as always, happy crocheting! Bye!